Oh, okay.
Everybody.
Okay.
Thanks, John Side. It's well needed. Everybody.
Okay, it wasn't so much of a dumb overlap on YouTube this time. Hey, Maggie.
Hey, Robin. Beautiful to see you, darling.
Oh, it's good to see you. Okay, Jonacide. Okay, Jonacide. Dave, go around the back. Don't ever come to the front door like that, dude. You know.
Oh,
we don't want to become targeted individuals. So Maggie, in the past week, well, actually, I did it maybe Thursday when I got home early, or maybe I'd just gotten out of bed. But I went on to StreamYard and I started tinkering around finally, and it had a choice for a background.
It looks lovely.
Isn't that lovely? Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there are many choices, and you can even upload a photograph from your computer for a background. So, yeah, okay.
Oh, hey. Veronica, enjoy. EB, we know you're supposed to be in bed.
Enjoyed being Veronica May. Hi, you guys. Enjoyed being, sleep is your best friend, damn it.
Yeah.
You can watch this. It's good to have you here. Oh, affluent for you. Brad is here. Brad is in the house.
Isn't it nice?
It is lovely. It's just lovely. So Maggie, our guest today for the first part of the show is Angel
Muniz.
Angel Muniz. And I want to talk about how to pronounce his name. Okay, so I'm going over to okay, this is I wasn't prepared, you guys. Okay.
This is the beauty of the Grannies show. We're never prepared.
Oh, well, it's okay. Paste. Okay, so I just sent him the link. Yeah. Okay. All right. So to continue. So before Angel joins us backstage, so you had mentioned, Maggie, that perhaps you had concern that what's going on here in the U.S. might creep out to where you are.
Yeah, it usually does, if you know what I mean. When there was riots years ago, I can remember them when I was 13 and 14.
Yeah.
Really bad riots, and it'll be the same here because they're trying to cause a divide. And it's working for the people that don't understand that it's planned, which I think it is.
Well, there are certain signs that sure point to it. Yeah. I told you guys that weeks ago.
Yeah.
Weeks ago, in South Central Los Angeles and also in San Diego, two huge cities, the National Guard had bivouacked. They were along the streets, I think, in the old town, near Old Town San Diego. And then,
sorry, Robin.
Go ahead.
Nines just told us there were protests in London, Manchester, Birmingham, and Cardiff today. So it's already started.
It's already, isn't that interesting? These ebbs and flows of stuff. It's almost an organic thing, like the deadly virus. Note how that spread. Yeah. So this is.
They've cooped everybody up. People haven't been able to socialise and let their emotions out like they normally would. They're all cooped up. Then they slowly let you out a little bit and a little bit. Then they film something that was so vile and disgusting and show the world.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that was our small talk. Well, it wasn't small, but our guest is here. It's Angel, and I'm going to bring him on. Hey, Angel.
Hey
Angel,
Robin, hey Maggie.
hiya,
I've seen you
darling.
before, Maggie. It's been a while or a long, long time.
Oh God, it is. We've had great fun in the past, Angel.
Yeah,
Absolute great fun. It's
yeah.
so great to have you on, darling.
It really is.
I almost was going to go to my local Del Taco for breakfast, but when I checked the time, I was like, "Ooh, shit! It's almost time for Robin's stream." So I pretty much canceled my breakfast plans and came here because I didn't want to be late.
Oh,
Oh,
sweetheart, you know what? If this ever happens again, and it probably will, you go, and if you need to go get breakfast, you let us know, and we'll just have a blab until you get back with your breakfast. Oh, honey, I'm sorry.
That's all right, but I'll get it after the stream is done because I'm in basically the mountain time zone and it's only 9:07 a.m. here in Arizona.
Oh, okay. So you're still good. Yeah. Well, wait, it's 9:07 there where you are? Oh, you guys don't do daylight savings time crap, do you?
Arizona doesn't do daylight savings time.
No. So right now you and I are the same exact time, and I haven't had breakfast yet either.
But when it comes to daylight savings time this fall, when people turn their clocks back, so it'll be 8:07 for you, and it'll be still 9:07 for me because Arizona doesn't move forward or backward their time because they don't have daylight savings time.
Well, that's because you guys are normal.
yeah, yeah, we're not.
We're not.
Either.
We're the weirdos. Yeah, so Angela, how is the shut the grand disease shutdown? How's it affecting you? Do you guys have to wear masks?
Basically, there's no shutdown anymore here in Arizona because the shutdown has been lifted ever since May 15th of this month, which is almost over, by the way, because we're into the last day of May today before we hit June come tomorrow. So ever since May 15th, the governor, Doug Ducey, has lifted the stay-at-home orders. And ever since the 16th, things have been slowly getting back to normal. Like gyms are opening now, and when the ban of lockdowns was lifted, salons and haircut places open. And just recently, the Denny's here in Arizona had started allowing dine-in again. And me and my brother tried going to a Denny's not too far from where I live to dine in for his birthday because his birthday was yesterday. But the Denny's that we went to near where I live was so packed.
Whoa. Yeah. Holy cow. Yeah, I saw your video. Happy late birthday to your brother. I was there and I wished him a happy birthday during your stream. That was cool. You had a huge what did you have? You guys had big breakfasts, man. It's because you're guys.
So basically, when you saw the thing where our food was delivered and there was all those plates over there, basically they gave us 6 plates, 3 per person because it was just me and my brother. But basically what it was that we got was the Super Grand Slam $5.99 deal where it includes 2 pancakes, 2 sausages, 2 bacon, and 2 eggs, and a hash brown for only $6.
Jeez.
Wow. I want to go to where you live.
So that's why there was all those plates because 1 plate was for the pancakes, 1 plate was for the sausage and bacon, and another plate was for the eggs and hash browns.
Man, I would, I'm this really old lady and I would eat about $1.99 worth of that. I would, like buffets are completely wasted on me, where you pay one price and you can go, I eat $1 worth, I am. Yeah, don't ever take me to a buffet because you're throwing your money away. Yeah. So Angel, are you still working? Do you still have your job?
Yeah, I still am working. Just that the past 3 days, ever since this Friday, I've had off because I requested this Friday, this past Saturday, yesterday, and today off because I knew it was my brother's birthday this month.
So how are you liking your job?
other than the heat, it's okay, but it's nothing as compared to the one that I had before I got the job at Walmart. Because prior to me getting a job at Walmart, I had a job at a place called Levy's Restaurant within the arena where the Phoenix Suns play here in Arizona. And I was a concession worker there. I still have the job within that place, but it's on hold for right now because all events within the arena are still canceled and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and that's seasonal work anyway. Oh, is that fun? Boy, meeting a lot of people and seeing all the action and stuff, that must be really fun.
It was a whole lot of fun working there than where I am right now because all I'm doing is spraying down carts and pushing them inside. Even though it's not that big of a job, it's pretty simple and easy. Who wants to do that kind of work all the time when you're working for the customer? You would much rather have an interaction with the customers in some form of like area, like within the cash register, within helping them at service or that, because that's what my prior job was. I was like a customer service kind of person, serving them popcorn, hot dogs, candy, soda, etc. And it was a great time working at the arena within Levy's, where I was working prior to me getting a job at Walmart. But it's just carts. It's just not as fun as talking to customers and having fun and interacting, because one of the greatest moments that I've had while working at Levy's was when a customer had accused me of touching her popcorn. Because basically, the back in like late of February of this year, I was working during a Phoenix Suns game when the season was still going on before the NBA had canceled all season games for the time being. But when I was working that night during the Phoenix Suns game, a woman had ordered some popcorn, and then she turned around to like get something from a person that was with her, and then she came back and looked at me and said, "Are you stealing my popcorn?"
Oh man, hey, well, she was probably having a bad day before she ran
No,
into you.
she was just playing with me. I knew it. She wasn't anything like that. I knew she was just joking because I can tell when a person is joking and that kind of stuff. So we just laughed along. We just laughed it out. She wasn't harassing to me or in any of that way. She was just playing with me, and she knew it, and I knew it.
Oh, well, she wanted to hear that great laugh of yours. That's what it was, Angel. There's a competition between me and you. Who's got the best laugh? I think it's you, mate.
Yeah, I think it's Angel too. When Angel gets really cranked up laughing, you laugh with him.
I can't help it. He makes me cry with laughing.
Because you laugh full out, Angel. That's very cool. Man, I had a question to ask you, and it just dropped out of my head. I'll find it here pretty soon. So somebody in the chat wanted to know what your Jurassic shirt says.
But let me display it, because Nine Elan asked me in the chat, can someone tell me the text on the Jurassic Park t-shirt? Been trying to decide it, but my eyes are failing me. Basically what it says is Uncle-saurus Rex.
Oh, that's so cute.
That's great.
Because my sister is married to her husband, and she and her husband have two kids, a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old, and they are having their third kid on the way this December. So me being her brother, and my brother's birthday was yesterday, the both of us make us the uncles.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Because you're the Uncle Rexes. I love that. You know what's really Uncle?
That's really cool.
Uncle-saurus Rex. Boy, if that shirt was around, because I had an actual Uncle Rex. Man. Oh, wow. But you can't buy a t-shirt for a dead guy. But that is a really cool shirt. Oh,
My sister had got this for me for Christmas of last year because she knew we were uncles, and she gave one to me and my brother. And I just got the news from my sister like a couple weeks ago in the middle of this month, where she was saying that she was having another present, and I wasn't sure what she meant, but when she said due in December, I knew right away it was a sign that she was having a baby, and I was like, "Are you pregnant?" And she was like, "Yes." And I was so ecstatic because I wasn't here for the birth of my sister's second child or her first child back in like 2015 and 2017 or 2018. I can't remember when her second child was born, but it was one of those 2 years for sure,
Yeah.
2017 or 2018. But I remember her first child being born in 2015. So I wasn't here for neither of those childbirths because I was still in the kind of living situation that I was in down in Minnesota. But
yeah.
now that I'm here, close to the family and independent, I can see the birth of my sister's third child. And she and her husband are trying to find a home because the apartment that they're living in right now won't be big enough to raise a family of three or however many kids that come their way in the next 10 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. How cool. And Angel, I'm so glad your life is good, and you're on your own, and I love that you're closer to your family now. And
Yeah.
I've seen, your shot where you guys have been out at a park at a picnic and stuff. I just, I'm happy for you, dude. So yay, you.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it's good.
you. I'm so proud of you and where you've come from where we met in the chats with the Mind Over Your Matter, was it?
Yeah.
I'm sure that's where we met, Angel.
Yeah.
And now look at you. Look
Yeah.
at your channel, your own apartment, everything you wished for back then, you have now achieved. I'm so proud of you, mate. I really
you.
am so proud.
Well, and that's Maggie-of-England. So
Yeah.
halfway across the world, Angel, you have love coming to you. Isn't that sweet?
Yeah, he always has. I've known him a few years now.
Yeah, I met him at Davy's show when we were on Maggie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew Angel before then from
Did you
Ransom
really?
and Anna's show.
Oh, I didn't know that. So you guys are old timers together.
Yeah.
Oh,
We go way back, yeah.
Yeah.
It's beautiful that Anna and Ransom are having a beautiful baby as well. Have you seen that, Angel?
Seeing what?
That Anna, Ravenwolf, and Ransom are having a little baby.
Oh, I haven't seen them or I haven't heard about it. Maybe it's because I haven't been to very many people's streams lately because with the job that I have, it's taking up so much time because working 40 hours a week on an average of 8 hours a day, 5 times a week is exhausting. And the hours that I work are from 11:30 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. Depending on what my schedule is like because my schedule varies. It's changing all the time, but it's the same number of hours, same number of shifts per week, but days off varies. It's never consistent. That's the thing that I kind of hate. I wish my schedule was more consistent so I can know which days I'm working and which days I have off, so it can be more consistent.
yeah. So that you can make plans and
Yeah.
stuff. But yeah,
If I knew which days I had off and which days I know that I'm working, I can plan for something to come on the days I have off. Like let's say if they had it to where I had Tuesdays and Thursdays off on a consistent schedule basis and work the other 5 days, I would be able to plan that out more productive. But they basically have it where it varies week by week. So one week I may have Monday and Friday off. The following week I may have Sunday and Wednesday off, and the week after that the Wednesday and Saturday off. So the week varies week by week. It's never consistent.
Yeah.
Oh man, boy, and human beings need regularity. Just look at, like even down to going to the bathroom. There's something really settling about having a regular schedule. So, oh man, I've done shift work in my past, Angel, and it ain't easy. Where it's just
but with the shifts that I have of days that I work, I typically don't do very much on my channel because after I get done working out in the hot summer heat here in Arizona with the temperatures that we're experiencing now, I typically just go back home and come and rest a bit and finally relieve that I don't have to work or that kind of stuff, and just like catch my breath, relax myself before I go to bed, because with the shifts I have now, I don't go to bed until like 11 p.m., 12 a.m. or 1 a.m. in the morning. So that's why I haven't been doing very much. And when I do get home, it's not until like 9:30 or 10 p.m. because I take the light rail from my apartment to work and to work back to my apartment.
Oh, at
You're
least
doing a good job, Angel. You've got to think of yourself.
Just that with the schedule I have, I can't do very much anymore on people's streams or come to people's streams as often as I used to because of the kind of work that I have.
Oh,
I
but
know.
you know
So
what?
that's why I didn't know anything about Raven and Ransom's expected babies themselves. So because I haven't
It's recent. Yeah, it's recent. I knew you'd like to know, so I'm glad I mentioned it. Because you go back a long way with Ransom.
Yeah, and you know what, Angel? There's the hand of God or something on you, and I'm not religious, but when everyone else, and I know you're not really complaining about your job. I know you're not really complaining. You're just kind of cranking a little bit because, man, you've got a paycheck coming in, and bless you for that.
Well, actually, I was just paid last Thursday.
Well, good.
I get paid every other week, and you know what? If that's what they have it do, then that's okay. And you know what? If I was paid like once a month, all my hours from the 4 weeks would be crumpled together, and I would receive one huge paycheck for the month.
I know it's like a little bonanza.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I know you probably budget well, except when you're buying big ass televisions. Did you see?
Or when I'm buying huge expensive vacuums?
Hey, you got a good vacuum?
Well, actually, I'm planning on purchasing one. Is it right if I screen share you guys to show which one I plan on getting?
Oh, of course it is.
Yeah, I think you can screen share. Oh, Angel.
Angel will know how to do it. It's just us grannies that don't.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there it is. Okay, so all I have to do is add to you. Look at you.
Oh,
wow. Oh, Maggie, Angel just taught me how to do this shit. Oh, yay.
So basically, I'm on the Shark's website because Shark is a popular vacuum company across the country.
Oh,
and
look at
the
that.
vacuum that I plan on getting, it's called the Shark Uplight Corded Lift Away. It's a full-size power meets ultralight versatility. And basically, it's their best of both worlds, like the stuff from the uplight vacuums, like their Shark rotator lineup lift away vacuums, and the ultralight capability from like their Shark rocket vacuums. And it's the best of both worlds in one.
Oh, wow.
Boy, that is how cool, Angel. Hey, good shopping, man.
Yeah. Really
I'm
good.
purchasing this probably later today or sometime in the later this week.
Okay, cool. Yeah, do we get to see the unboxing and shit like we did the television?
Well, yeah, but if you saw my recent unboxing that I did last month, it wasn't a television this time around. It was a computer.
Yes,
Oh,
I saw that one.
I
saw
missed that one.
Yeah,
So
you've got a brand
basically,
new computer.
at the end of April of last month, I had did a live stream where I unboxed my new Dell G7 gaming laptop.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
Uh,
can you guys guess how much I paid for it?
okay,
Okay.
God, those things are expensive. I can't even venture a guess.
Just guess, because I know it's hard to know, but just give a guess. No,
Okay,
it's correct.
okay, $925.
You, Maggie?
I haven't a clue in dollars, but I'll say $800.
1,448.
Oh, wow.
See, I told you they were expensive.
And it's because of all the upgrades that I did when I was customizing the computer through Dell's website. Because
Oh, man.
I had upgraded the storage to be a 256 gig SSD, and I had upgraded my warranty to include their Dell Premium Tech Support Plus services, which is basically everything bundled into one. And I also upgraded my security service because I got a free 12-month subscription to McAfee LifeSafe, but I upgraded it to a 24-month subscription for a full 2 years. So there was a few upgrades that I did to my computer when I was building it.
Okay, so it's a built computer and it's a Dell. Okay, Angel, that brings back memories because in 1998, I bought my first Dell. And I was an artist back then, so I wanted like a graphics program. I wanted a cheap version of maybe, well, I don't think Photoshop was around back then, but anyway, I did all the add-ons and they gave me this extra stuff and this service contract. And then you also got a free disc of AOL online.
But the thing is, with me, I did it through Dell's website because you know how nowadays you can go direct to websites and they allow you to put what you want on there before it's shipped to you, where they'll build it for you in their own warehouse to make sure everything is component and such. So that's basically what I did. Where when I went to Dell's website, saw this computer and clicked on customization and add-ons. I clicked that little button on Dell's website, and then that's when I saw these other upgrades that I had added, like the additional security service, the premium support, the warranty service that they had offered, and also a bigger storage drive.
Boy, they certainly cut down on their workforce, by having it online. Of course, at the time, I wasn't online. I didn't even know about going online. So I did everything with Dell by telephone. And we were probably on the phone for about an hour and he was telling me what they had, what I wanted, blah, blah, blah. And so this was all in like real-time conversation back then. And then because of the AOL disc, I came online in 1998. But how cool it is to do that online right now. Had I been online, I would have ordered it online, but it was 1998,
But nowadays, pretty much a lot of websites allows you to now order your stuff online, but also gives you the opportunity to customize it of stuff that you want with add-ons or upgrades and that kind of stuff. And that's basically what I like is that companies can let the customer create the things that they want to fit what they want or what they need with their computer, television, or anything like that. I mean, I wish that televisions were like allowed you to customize what you want and that kind of stuff like computers. But either which way, you can still do that.
You're one clever dude. You really are, Angel, because I wouldn't know where to start.
Yeah, I ordered my current laptop that I'm on through the internet, and it's a Dell because my daughter's boyfriend works for Dell, and so he gave me a coupon. But back then in 1998, that computer I had with just the add-on graphics program cost me nearly $2,000.
Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah, I had a tax refund. That's the only way I could afford it. But because at my job, where I did shift work, Angel, I had to use a computer, and I went, wow. And then I found out that I could really have my very own at home. So yeah, nearly $2,000. It was 1900, and yeah. But boy, you can get so much more now packed into a computer in a smaller space than you ever could 20 some years ago. This is so cool. And I love the internet, man. I love the.
I mean, if you think about it, we've got it all on these.
You can do everything from your damn phone, and you don't need storage because there's the cloud.
I don't touch the cloud. Well, I'm doing in that cloud up there.
Yeah, well, it ain't up there. All it is somebody else's server. Yeah,
exactly.
Somewhere, probably in Punjab. Yeah, 9 Elon says, I miss the dial-up noise.
Oh God, yeah. Oh, you there?
Yeah, Angel, I think you're too young to remember the AOL dial-up noise. Yeah, because you're our little one here. Okay, Angel. Okay, boy, this half hour is going. It's zooming fast. Angel, I have always pronounced your name incorrectly. Now, I live here on the West Coast, and with a huge population of people with Hispanic surnames. And when I see your name spelled out here where I am, we pronounce it Muniz. But you call it Muniz.
Yeah.
Yeah, here it's Muniz.
Oh.
Muniz.
So, yeah, it's Moon. I can't even freaking say it now. Muniz. Muniz to me.
Muniz. Yeah, see, I've always heard it Muniz. So every time I've spoken about you, Angel, and I do frequently, I always say the Angel Muniz. Okay, so now I know it's Muniz.
Yeah. And it's white, not white.
And it's not white. I know that's a joke from another show, Angel.
She can't say white.
Well, I was being emphatic and hyperbolic, because Angel, we were talking about egg whites and how much I hate them. So when I said egg whites, I was using hyperbole. I said white. Because egg whites disgust me. So, okay, quick story. I know I don't mean to be taking over your segment, Angel, but okay, I grew up in a family that never used cuss words, never. So, and I didn't use a curse word till I was 40, because that's the way I just didn't. It's not proper. Anyway, my mother had one word that she said, one word only, and I rarely heard it. And it was the word shit. But when she said it, you could almost smell it. Yeah. Because she said shit. So I think I get that from my mother, that pronouncing words in a weird way when you're feeling strongly about something. So anyway, okay. So Angel,
you listening to old ladies.
Angel, you're hanging out with the Grannies, and we get sort of off on the chair.
One of you.
I love you too, Angel.
Oh, Angel, you are such a dear, and I'll always keep up with you because you're a freaking hoot.
And what I'm about to do, you might guys will find hilarious. You may ask, well, what in the heck that he has? Well, if you guys do ask, I'll tell them. But basically, what I'm about to do is that what I'm going to be doing to this doll of mine here, which I wish I could do to the two of you.
Oh,
you baby.
I wish I could give you the biggest hug, Angel. I really do. One
Oh.
day, maybe. Okay, that's a bit too much for morning TV.
Okay, I'm going to shut off your camera.
Oh, you guys are such adorable.
Oh, thanks. Well, the feeling's mutual, sweetheart.
Yeah.
And I thank you so very much for being with us. And let's do this again, okay?
All
Yeah,
right.
please.
I would just be delighted. Oh, kisses and hugs to you. Okay, that's better. That's less porny. Okay, hugs to you, dear, and we'll see you again soon, okay?
See you again soon. I would love to do this again.
Oh,
Okay.
Bill, good to have you as well, Angel.
Okay,
You
bye.
guys have a great day. Bye.
Darling. What a sweetheart.
Oh,
What a sweetheart.
I know. Okay.
I know, I'm lost for words. He's a darling. He's an absolute darling and always has been.
Okay, so I'm sending an email out. I don't know. This is just so we'll see what happens. We might have a surprise guest or we might not. But it matters little. So okay, so Angel okay, so in the chat, I'm going to scroll up. Okay, boy, our friends are here.
I know, it's beautiful. We really get the pleasure out of it.
I know.
That's a good one, EB.
Wait,
You put EB's one of his things on the screen. Too heavy. You be careful it doesn't cause you tumble down some stairs, Miss Tree. Dyson with danger.
that's oh,
You put it on the screen.
oh, I need to look at the other screen. Well, hell. Okay, so sunshine on Sophia. Vicky's in the chat. Okay, Vicky.
Oh, hi, Vicky. Are you home?
No,
very
she's still on the East Coast, and she had a video this morning, and was it this morning? God, I can't remember.
It is this morning because I've left a note. I want to know when the final one goes up because I'm going out in my garden. I'm going to watch them all, one after the other, and pretend I'm touring with her.
Oh, I know. I told her in her comments that, man, I wish I was there with her. I told her, because my city's on fire.
Yeah.
And, but boy, her travel log is just so wonderful to visit. Man, if you guys, Sunshine on Sophia, you guys go look at her channel. She's been taking us on a tour across the United States. And the places she picks to show us are just astounding. And
it's absolutely. I watched the first one and I couldn't. I want to save the rest.
yeah, well, since I have a lot of time on my hands, I catch up with her sometimes I see her live. I think I can't no, she doesn't do. I can't remember because
another 3 weeks before it ends. Oh,
wait, 3 weeks? What? Oh, yeah.
She's still doing all the back roads.
Oh, I won't be home for another 3 weeks or more. Okay.
I'm so proud of you, Vicky.
Oh,
well,
Vicky.
Yeah, it was an idea and she made it grow and she's doing it.
She's doing it. And what a grand experience right now. Man,
yeah.
Vicky in 1969, 68, I drove cross country and I took Route 66, and I recognized some of the roads you were on from all those years ago. And I got to tell you, Arkansas was the most beautiful state I had driven through. Even the cows in the fields were shiny, beautiful trees. Everything was so green. But when I first started, I got lost on an Indian reservation in New Mexico, and I was driving around these cliffs, and I did this in a Corvair. Yeah, with my 3-year-old daughter sleeping in the back seat with no seatbelts.
No, there was no seatbelts for mine back in the day either.
No, and because I was scared, a little scared, driving cross country back then, I bought a cowboy hat to wear when I was driving at night, so that like other drivers would think I was a dude, and not with a little kid in the back seat. So that was an experience. So Vicki, boy, is that, when I tune into your channel, that takes me back. But yours is less tense. And I wasn't driving cross country, you guys, just on a lark. My children's father at the time was working a contract for an aircraft industry, and he was based in Georgia, in Marietta, Georgia. So I drove back there, and we stayed in Atlanta at the Albert Pick Hotel on Peachtree Boulevard. Well, everything is named Peach something in Atlanta. But yeah, so Vicki, thanks for the memory, sweetheart. And yes, she says even the cows are different. You said it, Sunshine. Everything looks healthier. Well, except the people, they're struggling.
But what a time to choose. She's kind of picked the most amazing time to go when it's not full of hordes, to actually experience the beauty of it all.
I know. And she stops during her stops. We see her like walking up to a river, a body of water, trees. Oh, some of those trees, Vicki, man, some of those trees. Oh, thrilling. If you're a nature person, what an impact, how cool is that?
I know we've got some really, really talented, great people that come here. I mean, even the ones that ain't creators, they're creating words and give us information that we need.
Yeah,
in the chat.
Yeah, Vicki loves the trees too. Yeah, the trees.
I love trees. I'm a tree freak.
the trees have been here longer than us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of other things have been here longer than us. We're so arrogant. We're so fucking arrogant. Like we own the place. Yeah. We're just guests. And we're bad ones. Man, I've had some bad house guests in my life.
Yeah. It's got some bad house guests.
Yeah, so Mother Earth has some really fucked up house guests, you guys. I'm ashamed of us sometimes. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to work tomorrow.
I know. This is another scary thing that's going on.
Yeah. And I don't know what tonight's going to bring, because, okay, I don't care who knows where I live. Everybody knows where I live. Okay. There were lootings and glass breakings and car vandalism in a place like a few blocks from where I work during the week. That was on one side. And then there was another place that was vandalized and burnt, and a few blocks in the other direction from where I work, almost on a straight line. And so I don't know if anything's going to be roped off tomorrow. I don't know what's going to happen tonight. But, holy crap, this is more disruptive than the grand disease is.
Yeah. It's an awful tragedy that happened to that George Floyd is his name.
Yeah.
God bless his heart.
It was, what? That shit really, really is like almost a daily occurrence. It just so happened that somebody was there.
Yeah. Yeah.
with a camera. People are brutalized every single day. What you see on the news isn't all you get. That's all you get, but there's more. There's stuff happening, but then, yeah, there are professional rioters, and it's almost like an industry.
Yeah.
And that's not reported on much except in the woo-woo circles, and they call it woo-woo circles because they're just telling their stuff that's real. But yeah, and so all these protests started out as peaceful. People just laying down and holding signs over themselves. Or people just showing signs to cars standing on the curb. And then, toward the end of the day, well, they're all going home. And here come big groups of people who are with backpacks and who are armed, and they're descending on places.
They don't belong in these areas.
I know. The real guys who are just doing this protest, they've gone home to fix dinner, and here come the people who do the damage. And of course, that's the part that's filmed. That's the camera angles, the staging. You can make 3 people look like a crowd of 20. With the right angles and stuff. Well, I'm exaggerating, and so it's stirred up everyone across the U.S., spreading to you guys. This is just such insanity.
It's like a virus. It's another virus that's crossing over. But if you keep yourself distant from it, you've got to. If you buy into it, you go doolally tip.
Yeah.
That's why I love this show. I can put a bit of slap on. It's an hour a week. I sit here, I can socialise, and I thoroughly enjoy it. Enjoy it. And we've got to stay in that frame of mind, have a goal in our mind. Yes, it's happening around me. We'll be safe. Be careful. That's all I can think of. My mind's gone blank now.
Yeah.
I have a blank moment.
Okay, well, you're certainly allowed on the Granny Show. Anybody who is halt and deficient, or you're a granny. So, Vicky in the chat said that with everybody being on lockdown, the Earth has been much happier. No travelers. I know, and Vicky,
yes,
the skies are more clear than they've been in so long, and I've enjoyed. Because I've still been going to work, it's cut down, but I've still been going to work. And the drive to work has been really easy. And I've appreciated that. I've appreciated the kindness of neighbors. And because that has really bloomed where I am right here in my little spot. And it ain't been bad. It ain't been bad. And, people are breathing cleaner air.
Yes.
Even through the goddamn masks. Boy, I hate those masks. I hate.
You know what? Masks. I've not worn one yet.
I've
been that twice. I went out again this week. Darren had a panic attack. All hot and sweaty. And, well, he's on fentanyl patches. And he's under 100 micrograms. He was on 300. By rights, he should have been passed a long time ago.
Wow.
Yeah. And he had a panic attack and won't go in the queue.
Oh.
There was a stall empty, and apparently he had to queue at the end to get to the cash out. Darren says, no, I'm not. He pulled my trolley, pulled it straight in. He said, I can't cope with this. And they were going to get him a chair and everything.
Oh.
Yeah. But I've not wore a mask. I didn't see any. There was one person in there wearing one and gloves.
Oh, wow. Well, yeah, I have to wear a mask when I go out my front door.
Oh, of course you do, because of where you're working. And
well, even to take out my trash, I have to walk maybe 50 feet to the little dumpster thing for my apartment. We're required to put on a mask when we go out our front door. And so I have been, and I hate those fuckers. I hate them. I hate them. And when I get in my car, when I'm at work, I pull it down because it's just only two of us, but when I'm in my car, man, I rip that thing off and, take deep breaths. And I think I just said this to somebody else. Maybe it was one of my kids. They say, stop complaining that those masks don't let you breathe. They cut off your oxygen. Look, and then they do virtue signaling by saying, think of all the doctors and nurses and EMT people who wear a mask all day long. I said, well, fuck you. I'm 73 years old. It starves me from oxygen. So I hate these things.
It's dangerous.
I know. I'm a fucking heart patient. And and so it's kind of I hate them. I do. I do, but I do it because I do it. But
I think when we open up, if I have to go into the city centre, I'll probably have to wear the mask and the. But then again, no, I went down the other week and never wore one.
Dang.
Well, nobody else. I had my gloves and my mask in my bag. We've got 100. Darren bought it.
You can supply the neighborhood.
None of them are wearing them either.
Oh God, that's too funny. I'll bet you guys have a lot of toilet paper too.
Yeah, but he only buys that when it's on offer.
Oh, hey, me too. I was so thrilled, boy, when I got toilet paper from a grocery delivery. They don't give you a choice anymore. You have to, because I like Charmin extra strong. Don't ask me why, because I won't tell you. But they don't offer that anymore. So they say, do you want this value pack or do you want this value pack? And I look for 2-ply. So dang, I got 6 rolls of some off-brand that I've never heard of. But boy, am I glad to have it.
Yeah, we've not run out yet, mind.
Yeah, well, I was down to my last roll.
I'd hate that. Washing up liquid, soap, and toilet paper, essentials.
Essentials, yeah, and onion and garlic and a potato.
Oh yeah, on the food front, you've got to have your spices. And Miss Tree has just said something in the chat that I've heard that he worked as George worked as a bouncer for a year at the same time and place as his perpetrator. Darren found this on the internet. Of course he did. He found that other thing that was shared in the background. The dude on the sidewalk with his arms folded is his brother-in-law. Yeah.
That's been coming out. Isn't that just interesting?
Yeah.
No, it sounds like a family plot, doesn't it?
Yeah. Or they wanted to get rid of this guy for some unknown reason. Who knows?
Huh. Yeah.
With one distraction after another.
No kidding. No kidding, Maggie. If you pull back and look at it with an overview, this is like a big dance. It's like a choreographed dance.
Horror, mystery, whatever. Scary movie.
Yeah, with
it is a funny note.
With Bob Fosse as the choreographer.
Yeah.
Because, he was nuts as hell. Even though I did love Bob Fosse. Yeah. Oh, Veronica May got Charmin. Dang, Veronica, I bow to you.
What is it?
Charmin bath tissue. Our Charmin toilet paper is the most superior toilet paper.
Oh, yes. I know what you mean. I
Yeah.
think it's called Crushell or something here. Yes, we have that too.
Oh, yeah. And, you know,
And it-
it's 2-ply, and both the plies are thick. And and Charmin is very smart with their marketing. They have like 6 different kinds you can get, like the plain, sort of motel style, something else and something else. You can get ultra soft or you can get ultra strong. Those are their 2 top brands of Charmin. But the ultra soft, do not buy it. Do not buy it. Your fingernails will breach the barrier. Your fingernails.
a granny could come out with this.
Your fingernails.
True.
Your fingernails will go right through that. It's delightful. It's soft as a cloud on your bum, but you're going to get a breach, and you're going to have to wash your fingernails and hands extra long after using Charmin Soft. So get Charmin Strong. There's a huge difference. Huge.
Oh dear. That's a good point, Nine. Has the COVID been cancelled while the riots are on?
Yeah, just like flu season was canceled for the big disease. These events keep canceling one another out. It's the bidet phone sales. Okay, Brad, you can't turn your phone into a bidet. You cannot.
Oh God, we've got some funny people in the chat. I love you guys.
Oh
I
God,
absolutely love you.
I love you guys so damn much. It's just brilliant, humorous, sharp people. Thanks you guys for being here. You guys are half the show, sometimes more than half the show.
Yeah, you are, because we absolutely adore all of you, and it's like John Wayne toilet paper doesn't take shite off anybody. Okay, right. He gets me every week. She.
Oh God. Oh, that's hysterical.
Oh, I really do enjoy these shows.
Oh God,
Really do. It's just so heartwarming and uplifting. It really is every week.
Yeah, boy, do we have a good time.
Yeah.
So, you guys, Maggie and I have no idea what we're doing next week. I might have a couple of things in the hopper, but you always have to wait till people respond to agree to come on this nonsense. But yeah, well, I won't. I sent out an invite, but I think the guest I wanted to feature in the second half of the show is worn out because he had a stream before ours. And so maybe in the future I'll send out an invite, and this lovely person will come on and dish with us. And okay, enjoy being. I haven't kept up with your thread in the chat. The toilet paper was for mummy fancy dress, the zombie apocalypse. So last year, bring it on, the mummy apocalypse. Well, how about the granny apocalypse?
Yes, we've been mothers. We're grannies now.
Yeah. Okay. Tamara's in the chat. Okay.
Oh, hey, Tamara.
Okay. Tamara, I say Tamara because I'm in LA. Tamara, you say Tamara, I say Tamara. Let's call the whole thing on. Okay. K-Ride's in the chat. Okay. Mystery, I think we mentioned her. Okay. Tamara, Brad, 6 drops. 9 Elon, yeah, Veronica is still here. Yeah, Dahlia, Alon Meter. Hi, dear. Who else?
I forgot to write it down, didn't I? I was too enthralled with Angel.
Oh, I know. What a delightful kid. And I didn't bring up I think when I first met him, Vicky was in on the show. I was on
We
the
were
show.
all on the chill when
We were all on the chill, and Vicky was making asparagus soup.
Yeah.
And Vicky's such a good sport. I said, God, does your kitchen smell like farts?
That's it. No, cabbage soup.
Was it cabbage? I thought it was asparagus
Yeah.
soup.
No,
Well,
cabbage. That's why
any of those, the top three vegetables that smell like fart: broccoli, cabbage, and asparagus. Oh, and cauliflower. Okay, 4. But so, and she says, no, it smells pretty good. And I said, well, I think everybody really likes the smell of their own farts. And so that launched a whole conversation. And here came Angel saying, I like the smell of my own socks. And he grabbed his socks and smelled them on camera. So
that was a moment. That was a very, very, very
that was
show.
That was the it moment. God, he was quick with that. So that's how I first met Angel, and I really like that kid. So anyway, you guys, we're going to close this out. We've been on for an hour. So Maggie, thank you.
No, thank you.
You've
even got little pictures all on our background now.
I know I think I'm gonna go back and actually learn some more stuff about StreamYard. Maybe I'll learn to use overlays. I'm almost ready to learn overlays where I can bring something on screen that I might want to talk about, or that you might want to talk about. Yeah. So okay, the Frippy background was my first start. So maybe during the week, who knows how long I'm going to be under curfew here. So maybe I'll spend the time learning how to do this thing that we're not really good at yet. Okay.
I think we're great. I don't care. Learn something new every week.
I know. Angel just showed what we could do.
He's amazing on computers, to be fair.
I know. Okay, dear, I'm going to close us out. Have a good rest of your day, sweetheart. I'm going to...
And you and everybody in the chat, thank you so much. We do appreciate it all.
Everybody in the chat. Okay, thanks again. Okay, bye.
Bye.